Hello, everyone. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. I sure am, and definitely I'm grateful for it. Be even better when I get my my haircut here. Justice will be cutting this and cleaning it up here in a few days. Also, for you um, cryptocurrency enthusiasts, Saitama, right? Saita Mask coming out this week. Make sure you download the Saita Mask and make sure that you buy some Saitama and also some Lily. Also some Lily. I'm sorry, something's tickling my nose, but I think it's because I need a haircut and it's all the hair is moving all over the place like tentacles. But anyways, I want to jump right into to what I want to talk about today, and it's changing your mind from being the victim to the victor. Again, that's changing your mind from being the victim to the victor. So many of us go through life being the victim and don't even realize it. So many of us are writing off our situation in life as a never-ending test, right? I'm waiting to get to the next phase in life. And I'm not saying that we weren't a victim or have not been a victim in our life, whether it be bad relationships, failed businesses, broken promises, and neither am I saying we have never been tested. But if we remain in that victimized emotional state or convince ourselves that life is just an ongoing test, how will we ever progress, right? How will we ever move to the next phase of living your best life? In most cases, tests will eventually end, right? And you have to begin living that best life. You keep in mind, you go to school for a specific period of time, and then you have to practice what you've been taught, right? You have to go into the workforce and you have to practice what you've been taught. One other thing, we have to stop thinking that our tests always come from disappointment. That is 100% not true. Of course, it happens, but we can also find lessons in our blessings, right? We could have been a victim of something in the past, but we have to move on. There's a quote that drives the concept home, and I love this quote as well. It says, "Everything in life is temporary, right? Be patient, be positive, and watch endless amounts of blessings that you will receive." Let me say it again. Everything in life is temporary. Be patient, be positive, and watch endless amounts of blessings that you will receive. See, the tests in our life, they're not permanent, right? Eventually, that season will end, and you have to believe that, right, in order to live your season of increase and abundance, whatever that increase and abundance looks like. I'm going to tell you a story or an incident that happened in my life, and how not to be tied to victimized or negative emotions. I was in a church service a while back, and the teacher or preacher was telling everyone that life is hard, and so many of you are going through aches and pains, and you don't know where to turn. Your life is in disarray, but there's a way. And he started to go into the way, right? And how we can be blessed by serving God. But now I'm not a preacher, and I'm not even being a preacher. So this is not for you to say amen. So I'm just giving you an example. But what I'm trying to do is drive home a point that we all must understand. See, we don't have to be in a constant emotional state, right, before we realize we have victory, right? Now, the lesson I learned from listening, now that I'm a more mature person, the lesson that I learned in this, that too many times we're content, right, with being brought to that emotional state of helplessness, right, before we can see victory. I mean this this is good some of the time, but definitely not all the time. And we need to get out of our emotions and start doing. Let me say it again. We need to get out of our emotions, right, and start doing. We need to stop being satisfied with being reminded of our bad situation in our life and start doing something to get out of that situation, right? We've all been at a point in our life where we have been broken, whether it be a failed business, as I mentioned, a bad relationship, whatever the case may be. But we have to find a point where enough is enough. We've been there, now we move on. And we're got to be reminded of it. We can live in that authority that, we can be abundant. We can make our goals and dreams come true. See, emotions can get in the way or get you on your way. Let me repeat that and slow it down. Emotions can get in the way or get you on your way. So in this season of my life, I choose to learn through my blessings, right? We've all been tested, but eventually you all need to graduate in your mind, heart, and emotions before you can enjoy life, right? Before you can enjoy life. And you can't be afraid to say that you are enjoying life. If you're enjoying life, you're enjoying life. Stop looking at the troubles of life as a test and start looking at the beauty in life for your success. Let me say that again. That's an original. I love it. Stop looking at the troubles of life as a test and start looking at the beauty of life for your success. Now, for all you Bible scholars out there, Ecclesiastes 3:11, he made everything beautiful in its time. I love you, family. Hope this encourages someone. Hug someone you love. Have a great day.